What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name's Mike, just turned 40 years old, and I've been addicted to gambling for the past 24 years. That's right, more than half my life I've been addicted to gambling. I got addicted to gambling when I was 16 years old from playing poker, and that's where it all started for me, and that's where the journey began. So I just wanted to let you guys know, if you guys were new, kind of give you guys a rundown of what this channel is about and who I am. So let's say about 4 months ago, I decided to stop gambling. I had a really big loss, and enough was enough. Losing money like that is just not cool anymore. Not only does it damage my bank account and my finances, it damages my mood, my anxiety, my depression, my relationships with other people, my time, my energy. There's a lot that goes into gambling, especially for somebody like me who was addicted to sports betting as well as casino gambling. And when you're addicted to sports betting, somebody like me, I was gambling every single day. And if you know with sports, it doesn't matter what time of day it is, okay? There has been times where I've had a bad day, I've been on tilt, I've lost a lot of money all day, and it could be 1 o'clock in the morning, and I would bet on some Japan tennis or some Japan baseball. So yeah, in the gambling addiction, it doesn't really matter what time of the day it is. You can get your fix, you can get your dopamine. So yeah, I've been struggling with gambling for a long, long time. I've always known that I had a problem. But finally, once I turned 40, I was like, you know what, enough is enough. Gambling is not doing nothing good for me. I have goals, I have dreams. And the only way I'm gonna get to those goals is to stop gambling, because those goals cost money. I want to retire early. I don't want to be working when I'm 60 years old. The plan was always to retire by 50, So, I got 10 years to figure it out, to make a lot of money, to do better investments, and to stay out of the casino. I've lost about $300,000. So you tell me what you could have done, what I could have done with an extra $300,000. So just to recap my last video, I was clean for about 7 weeks, and the NFL season just started. So I got the itch and I relapsed. Now I relapsed through Robinhood stock trading platform. I found out that there was gambling, that they offered it in a different way. Should be illegal, but I log into my Robinhood account every single day, and I noticed that they had sports betting. So that's what I did. I ended up losing 4 bets in a row, and I was in the hole, thousands of dollars. And what did I do? The Sunday night game, I bet on the Ravens. So if you guys saw the Ravens game, you already know what happened. It was the worst bad beat ever in NFL history. We were up 15 points with 4 minutes to go in the game. Should have been a lock, and the Bills had a miracle comeback, and I lost my money, and I lost thousands and thousands more. So I spiraled. I was on tilt, and that's what happens when you're a gambler. It's not always gonna go your way, and it sucks. I was sad, I was mad at myself, disappointed. And this was last Sunday. So today's Wednesday, it's been about 3 days. So I've had a chance to kind of reflect and kind of think about my decisions and think about exactly what happened. So here I am 3 days later. I honestly feel okay. Been going to work. For those of you guys that don't know, I have a landscape business. I've been in business for 16 years. We're successful. I make pretty good money. It's a blessing. I'm very thankful for that. So yeah, I just been working, trying to keep myself busy. And I was just thinking about it. Let's say that I did win in that bet Sunday night. Let's say that the Ravens did win, and I won all that money. And I was asking myself, now Mike, what would you have done? Would you have just said, all right, you got your little addiction out, you got your little fix out. Now let's keep grinding, let's keep moving on with our life and practice sobriety and stop gambling. Let's keep moving forward. So would I have done that? I don't know. Personally, I think I probably would have kept gambling, okay? So if I would have won that game, I probably would have gambled Monday night on the Monday Night Football game, and who knows what would have happened in that situation. So I've been reflecting and thinking that maybe it was a sign from God that I got beat so bad on Sunday to kind of put me in check and to remember why I stopped gambling in the first place and what it feels like to lose a lot of money. And I don't know if you believe in God, but I do, and I pray, and sometimes there are signs, and I think that could have been a sign. So even though I lost a lot of money, I know that I can get back on track now. Brush it under the table. Today's a new day. It's time to move forward, and it's time to do better, and it's time to succeed. I got a lot of supporters on here, a lot of love, a lot of people who are rooting for me, and I'm rooting for a lot of you people on there, everybody on there who is struggling with the same addiction as me. Gambling addiction is terrible. It's not easy. It's tough, and it's never going to be easy. Gambling addiction is going to be with me for the rest of my life, but it's up to me and it's up to you to figure out the solution and what we can do to get healthy and what we can do to get better and stay out of the casinos and stay off our phone, sports betting. I deleted all my my Robinhood account. I deleted Prize Picks, FanDuel. Anything that's going to give me an itch to want to gamble is gone. You know, I am a sports fan, so, you know, I honestly plan on watching sports, but I know it's not going to be the same. I'm going to have to learn to enjoy the game by not betting. But, you know, that's just something that I have to figure out and I have to deal with and I have to learn. So yeah, I'm kind of grateful that I did lose my ass, because I think I would still be gambling today and I would get into that same mindset, that same spiral, sports betting, you know, every single day and potentially losing more money than I already lost last weekend. So yeah, that's pretty much the update. That's how I'm feeling right now. But besides that, things are good. You know, I'm excited to start all over and to keep pushing through and do better things with my time and with my life besides gambling. If you're out there and you're struggling, just listen to me. It's not worth it. I'm telling you. If you're young and you just started gambling and you went to the casino and you had a good night and you won some money, that's how they hook you. That's how the addiction started for me. You win a little bit and you think it's easy money and you think you're gonna win again, but let me tell you guys can write this verse down. Today's win is tomorrow's loss, okay? Today's win is tomorrow's loss. The casinos are not built on winners, guys. They're built on losers like me. So take my advice. Hopefully this video, if you're new here, gives you some kind of idea to change your decision to gamble. You know, for me, I couldn't gamble responsibly. I couldn't go to the casino and just spend $100 and lose and leave. Some of you guys can. More power to you, but you know, this video is for people with an addiction or people who could be on their way with addiction. I've been receiving a lot of emails and a lot of messages with very sad stories. You know, maybe I'll share some stories with you guys that people have been leaving me, but man, there's a lot of people in this world that have a shittier situation than me. You know, I have a nice house, I have a nice car, beautiful girlfriend, successful business. There's a lot of things that I should be thankful for and I am thankful for, but gambling is just one of those things that's been creeping up on me my whole life, and I'm just on here trying to stop. So yeah, man, thank you guys for the love, the support. I love this community that we're building. We're getting stronger, we're getting bigger. We can beat this. Don't give up, guys. I believe in you. You guys all have purpose, and when you wake up in the morning, just remember that. You guys have purpose, you guys have meaning, and you know, gambling's not the way to go. So just trust me, man. Losing $300,000, I could be so much further on in life than I am right now. But that's life. We all have temptation, and we all have free will, and we all have the freedom to do whatever we want. So we're all gonna make our own choices, and you have to learn. Sadly for me, it's taken me 24 years to figure this shit out, but that's why I'm on here, documenting my life, documenting my story in hopes to help other people. So make sure to like the video, guys, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next video. Let's do it.